This is for your eyes only. This is for your eyes only. Whispered not in the ears of many, but sealed in the chambers of heaven, this message was carved into the silence of stars and delivered not with trumpet or thunder, but with the still voice of an angel sent to find you. Not the crowd, not the watchers, not the ones pretending to know your heart, just you. Before you open the rest of this scroll with your spirit, pause. Take a breath. Let your soul know that something sacred is being offered to you now, something you weren't supposed to miss. Heaven waited for this moment, not because you earned it, but because you were chosen for it. This is for your eyes only. Because not everyone would understand the weight of what you've endured. Not everyone could see the storms that circled your peace like wolves around fire, the secrets you kept, the nights you bled in silence, the questions you never dared to ask aloud. Even the angels wept at what you had to carry quietly. And yet, through it all, you never lost the tiny thread of hope hidden beneath your hurt. Heaven noticed that. This is for your eyes only. Because no one else knows what you've been praying for, not with the desperation you've felt. You've stood at the altar of broken dreams with trembling hands, lighting one more candle even when the wind tried to steal your flame. You've said, God, please. Just one sign. This message is that sign. This moment is the answer you didn't see coming. And it's arriving now, not because you re-perfect, but because God is faithful. This is for your eyes only. Because someone tried to erase your name from the book of blessings. Someone tried to dim your light with slander, witchcraft, jealousy, and confusion. But heaven intervened. The angels were dispatched on your behalf. They stood guard as demons fled from the battlefield where your name was being defiled. You are not forgotten. You are not unprotected. In fact, a decree was just signed in the realm of spirit. No more delay. This is for your eyes only. Because a season has ended, and you felt the shift even before it was announced. Doors have closed, and some people disappeared without warning. It wasn't your fault. Their assignment in your life is over. Their betrayal, their silence, even their cruelty, it was all unnecessary tearing so your destiny wouldn't be tangled with confusion. You have been separated. For sacred reasons. This is for your eyes only. Because the love you've longed for, the one that is holy, true, gentle, and divine, is closer than you know. But first, you had to become whole. You had to be stripped of illusions and mirages. You had to understand the difference between being needed and being loved, between being used and being honored. That's why it's taken this long. But now, a pure soul has been guided toward your life, prepared by God to love what the world tried to break. Don't rush, but be ready. This is for your eyes only. Because your name was whispered in the courts of justice. The accusations, the defamation, the betrayals, they reached heaven's ears. And justice will not be delayed much longer. The one who lied about you is already being haunted by the truth. And though you may never hear their apology, you will witness their exposure. You won't have to lift a finger. Just stand still. This is for your eyes only. Because your finances are about to recover in ways that don't make sense. Unexpected provision, debt cancellations, strategic alliances. Unseen resources are being moved toward you like rivers bending around mountains. But you must steward it wisely. You must not return to patterns that drained you. This wealth is holy. It's meant for impact, not ego. For purpose, not performance. This is for your eyes only. Because your health is under divine surveillance. What attacked your body recently was not just physical, it had spiritual roots. Someone sent harm toward you in secret, but it was intercepted. That sudden pain, the mysterious fatigue, the headaches, the restless nights, it wasn't just stress. It was warfare. But now, healing begins. Now, peace returns to your bones. Drink water. Speak life. Rest. You are being restored. This is for your eyes only. Because the war within you, between what you feel and what you fear, is coming to an end. You have second-guessed your discernment long enough. Heaven says, trust your knowing. You are not crazy. You are not paranoid. You are prophetic. You sense things others ignore. You feel shifts others deny. It's not a burden, it's a gift. But you must protect it. Everyone cannot have access to your spirit. This is for your eyes only. Because there is a child watching you. Whether it's your own, or one yet unborn, or a spiritual child who mirrors your path, they are watching your resilience. They're learning what it means to rise after disappointment. They're learning that faith isn't about being loud, but about being loyal. They're learning how to trust God by watching you wrestle in secret. Your life is a sermon they'll never forget. This is for your eyes only. Because the next 6 months are going to move faster than you expect. Delays will break. Things that were withheld will pour. The people who ignored you will reach out. The offers you gave up on will return. But with it comes responsibility. Don't let your blessing become a burden by mishandling it. Heaven is trusting you with favor. Don't trade it for applause. This is for your eyes only. Because someone close to you is not who they pretend to be. You've suspected it. The energy shifts. The passive-aggressive remarks. The strange dreams. The sudden misfortunes around their presence. Heaven is confirming what your spirit already knew. Don't confront them. Separate quietly. When God removes someone, don't chase them. What leaves you makes room for what's real. This is for your eyes only. Because you are about to be found. Not by someone, but by purpose. You've been wandering, doubting, questioning your value. But your divine assignment is calling louder than your insecurities now. You are here on earth for more than survival. You carry a mantle, a calling. And though you don't feel ready, heaven says you are. You were born for this. This is for your eyes only. Because the person who thought they could silence you is about to hear your name echo in places they never imagined. What they tried to block, God is about to broadcast. What they tried to steal, God is about to restore tenfold. You don't need revenge. You only need obedience. Let God handle the vindication. This is for your eyes only. Because your tears have been turned into a key that unlocks gates of favor that no man can shut. You cried in silence, but now joy will find you in public. You mourned in the dark, but celebration is coming at dawn. You were buried for a season, but now resurrection calls your name. Arise, beloved, arise. This is for your eyes only. Because this world is getting darker, but your light is getting brighter. Your prayers are protecting people you'll never meet. Your presence shifts atmospheres. Your survival is a testimony. And while the world tries to numb itself with distractions, you've chosen devotion. That's why angels fight for you. This is for your eyes only. Because your soul needed to hear this one truth. You are still chosen. You are still called. You are still worthy of love, purpose, peace, joy, and abundance. No mistake, no loss, no betrayal, no delay, no heartbreak has disqualified you. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too much. You are exactly who God has been waiting to use. You see, there is something about you that heaven never gave up on. Even in your darkest moments, when all you could do was weep into the night or stare blankly at the ceiling wondering if you mattered, heaven watched over you. Angels kept count of every tear you cried. The divine never looked away, even when you felt forgotten. The world might have told you otherwise. Maybe people left. Maybe love betrayed you. Maybe someone you trusted turned their back when you needed them most. Maybe life hit you with waves so fierce that you were sure you'd drown. But through it all, you're still standing. That alone is proof that something greater is holding you up. This is your reminder, whispered into your heart by the very angels who walk beside you. You are still chosen. You are not here by accident. You are not breathing by mistake. You carry purpose in every beat of your heart. Even when you feel lost, even when the path is unclear, your steps are still guided. You may feel weary. You may have moments when you question if anything you do matters. But trust this, heaven has seen the quiet ways you've loved, the unseen battles you've fought, the nights you chose to stay instead of run. The courage it took to get up when everything inside you begged you to give up. All of it counts. Let this truth pierce through every lie you've believed about yourself. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not a mistake. You are seen. You are known. You are loved beyond measure. You are still called. The calling on your life didn't expire when you stumbled. It didn't vanish when things fell apart. It didn't fade when you lost your way. God still has plans for you, plans to prosper you, to heal you, to restore you, to lead you into beauty for every bit of your ashes. This is your moment to believe again. To hope again, to rise again. Don't wait for permission from the world to be who heaven already says you are. Stand tall. Lift your head. Let your spirit rise from the ruins. You have not been forgotten. You have simply been prepared. Every pain, every delay, every closed door has shaped you into someone who can carry light even in the darkest places. So take a breath. Let this message settle into the deepest places of your being. Let it remind you who you are. Let it silence the voice of fear, of shame, of doubt. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are just right for this moment. You are still worthy of love. You are still worthy of peace. You are still worthy of joy. You are still worthy of a life that reflects the goodness of God. Do not settle for pain dressed as purpose. Do not shrink to fit places you've outgrown. Do not apologize for the fire within you. Rise, heal, breathe, receive. This is your time. Let no man, no lie, no delay, no demon, no fear convince you otherwise. Let no one take what heaven has placed inside you. Protect your peace. Guard your heart. Walk boldly, knowing that the one who called you is faithful to complete what he started. Even now, angels are whispering your name. Even now, heaven is moving mountains you can't see. Even now, the light is breaking through. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep believing. This is for your eyes only. And heaven meant every word. Your angel.